What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I want to break down what's going on with SPY, Tesla, and a couple of other tickers. But let me first say that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And then don't forget about the Webull link. The offer ends very soon. If you deposit $500, you're guaranteed 20 free stocks. If you deposit $25,000 or more, you're guaranteed 75 of them, and the offer ends very soon. Anyways, in about an hour from now, we have some bill auctions coming out and a bunch of Fed speakers. There's not really a whole lot of data coming out for the rest of the day. But let me first say that this market is looking like it's building a little bit of strength, and we're seeing attempts to bounce right now. So right now, SPY is trying to hold above its 200 EMA in the 5-minute time frame. We'll see if that ends up holding. So far, it's doing a pretty good job, and I'm seeing some good volume and good momentum building up. On top of this, I just want to call out that SPY is trying to break above its 20 EMA simultaneously. Our next level is going to be 503. If this breaks, we're going to be looking for a push all the way up to about 504.6 to about 505. SPY has potential to do so as we're seeing buyers stepping in, we're seeing decent volume, and we're starting to see more and more momentum continuing to build. So we have to see if SPY can try to hold above 502 and try to get this push. If we lose 502, I'm going to be looking for this move all the way back down towards the support at this 501.25 area. As of right now, we're holding up nicely, and I see potential in this to try to continue to push. So I think there could be a bounce as long as we hold up a 502 and continue to see buyers defend. So right now, the chart's building strength, and I'm seeing potential in it. Now for Tesla, we came down quite a bit today after we got a big downgrade from Barclays. Let me just say we have 149 to 150 as our support zone. As long as Tesla holds above this 150 zone, I see some potential for a bounce. We're going to be looking at resistance as we approach this 151.5 area, by the way. If you break this, we're going to be looking at a push towards 152.5, and eventually 154 is coming for a nice little rebound if Tesla could hold this support and if Tesla can maintain this structure. If we lose 150, we could turn back to bearish, but overall it's building a little bit of strength, and we could see the market help Tesla try to rebound. On the QQQ, I called out that I expect this thing to maybe touch 425, and if that fails, look at 423.8, if not 422. That's almost exactly where the QQQ went to, and now I said that once we hit that level, we should see a bounce, and that's what happened so far. The QQQ is trying to bounce a bit. We're at 426 so far. If we keep going, look at 427.25 to 427.7, that entire range. If we break that, 429 is coming, followed by 430.6. So I'm seeing potential for the QQQ to follow the trend and try to bounce as well. SPY is leading the way. The QQQ is trying to follow, and we're starting to see a lot of stocks follow the trend. On Nvda, I mentioned to everyone that we could see this thing dip a little bit and then try to rebound. That is what happened. We came all the way down to about 823. We came down to fill this gap. This ended up happening. We got this dip on Nvidia, and now Nvidia is trying to bounce back up. Look at resistance at 852. If we break that, look at 862 above that. Nvidia could attempt to get closer to the 852 area and push a little bit more, so watch for that. SPY is building up some steam. And we're seeing Aapl also trying to bounce. I told everyone that Aapl could try to bounce off 167.5, or it could dip to 166 and then bounce. So we're trying to bounce right now. We're going to be looking for a test of 168.61. If we break that, we're going to be pushing for 170. I see potential in the stock as well. So I'm seeing some momentum building up. I'm seeing potential in these different tickers out there, and we'll have to see how things continue from here. With that being said, guys, the market is building some momentum, trying to bounce. If you look at Coinbase, for example, we're getting back above our 50 EMA. If we hold above 222, we're going to be looking for a bigger push all the way up towards higher levels. So I'm seeing potential in that. For Meta, we're also trying to rebound, get a nice break of 507, excuse me. We could push higher towards 510 plus, and eventually this imbalance could fill at 516. So I'm seeing some momentum being built on Meta. And notice that the VIX is also dropping a little bit. We're currently at 17.6. The VIX looks a little bit bearish right now. It could dip a little bit more towards 17 flat. So if this continues to fall, it could be because of the market continuing to push. And SPY is once again building more and more strength for a bigger push to the upside. So let's see if we get back above 503. If we do so, look for 505. Then eventually we have 507 coming to SPY, then 510. I'm seeing potential for a bounce so far, but we have to hold the supports I called out. I want to be very, very clear about that. My opinion could shift if we lose support, but so far we're not doing that. We're looking more bullish, so we'll see if we get this bounce or not. So far, it's looking pretty solid. All right, thank you for listening. This is a very, very quick intraday update. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys very soon in the next one, and peace out.